I'm a monster. Sticky Vic is a monster. Brian Mitchell is a monster. Let's go. I'm a lyrical monster. Yeah, my songs gon' haunt you. If you ain't got no skills, you'll get devoured and conquered. Yeah, we go after books.
Oh my god. Oh, back at it again. What a new twin. 20 twin.
All right, so so this topic now is misconceptions with albinism. We're gonna talk about the weird questions that we get, weird statements that people tell us, like when we're outside. The first episode was introduction.
Oh, this is the second episode. Sorry, y'all.
And then we're also gonna say, we'll first start off.
Do we find the term albino offensive?
Right.
That's what the last thing we'll be covering.
Right. Well, let's cover that first. And then
you want to start with me? I don't find it offensive at all. People have always called me albino. I don't see anything wrong with it. I would rather, because I've seen someone else say they'd rather be called a black man with albinism.
Right.
That's just too long.
It's title. A black man with albinism. Like,
right.
Nah, I don't find it offensive either. I mean, it is what it is. People who don't know, I'd rather them say that than, oh, you just straight up white. You feel me? And to be ignorant about it. So when they say albinism, it's like they have a sense of what it is already. So, you know what I'm saying? They're not sure, so they're just trying to confirm. That's why they start off with, are you albino? And, you know, that's why I feel it's Gucci with me. So.
Yeah, me either. I don't find it offensive at all. And if anything, I think it's just an abbreviation, you know, to say albino is just short for albinism, you know. So, you know, you're not going to sit there and say, oh, he has albinism. You might just say, oh, he's albino. You know, so I don't find it to be offensive at all. But
either one is
right. Either
cool.
one is fine with me. But like Jason said, I have came across people that's like, oh, I hate to be called albino. It sounds like you're calling us a animal name or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
You know, I think people are just way too sensitive about it. And at the end of the day, it is what you are. So people should embrace that. If you have albinism, you are albino, embrace that. Don't think the term albino is offensive. It's just how people use the English language.
And definitely. And there are some people out there that you know, are going to be ignorant and don't know. And, you know, they're going to try to tease you. And this is for the younger ones with albinism, you know what I'm saying? Be proud of who you are, you know what I'm saying? And hold your head up high. Even if people is ignorant, you know what I'm saying? You got to embrace who you are as a person and just go out there and just do it. You know what I'm saying? Sports, whatever you want to do, whatever it is, just go out there and do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't let no one stop you. So that's what that is.
All right, so let's get into some misconceptions of albinism. So we'll start with Jason. So what are some of the weird questions and weird misconceptions people have of you?
Misconception that I'm white. I don't know why.
Yeah. It might be the beard.
Not the beard. But like, you can look at all of us. Our facial features.
Right.
We don't have the facial features of a
white
white
person,
man, white woman. Hopefully not.
Right.
What else is
You're supposed to say what are some of the weird questions that you get?
The weirdest question that I get is, what color is your penis?
Yo, you got that question? Yo, I did.
I never. That's a little weird.
Yo,
I ain't never got what color is your penis. I've gotten what color is your pubic hairs. I've gotten that question. They've asked me if my pubic hairs were blonde.
That's the whole nine. Yeah.
I don't know why.
And their head, I feel like they think like from the waist down, it's just totally like black, like it's a black hole. Like I don't know, like.
That's definitely weird. Any other weird questions you got, or what's some of the questions you get on the norm?
On the norm, oh, can you go outside when it's hot outside?
Yeah.
It being hot outside doesn't.
Like we're not gonna melt. Like we're not made out of ice.
It does affect you. It's just you can still do it.
I mean,
put
like
on some sunscreen.
You wear it and be Gucci. Half the summer, I'll be getting burnt anyway. Like
he definitely. Yo, Avery gets burnt quick. This nigga get burnt in the winter time.
I really do.
I was like, yo, nigga, it was 40 degrees. How you?
When the sun was out.
All right. So, what are some of the misconceptions you get and some of the weird questions you get?
Pretty much the same as him. The penis. The penis.
Or have anyone ever asked you like about your eyes?
Yeah, why do they shake? Why do they shift?
I totally forgot all about that. Yeah, I get that all the time.
Yeah, it's like, are you, because I be talking to somebody and it shakes, and then we know you don't feel it when it's doing it, you feel me? So, like the way you see me, I see you, you feel me? Even though my shit is going like 60 miles per hour, but it's weird. Like when I tell people this, they be like, what? That's weird. Like, well, bitch, I'm weird. Like, I don't, but, yeah, the eyes, the
eyes are weird because I've had a teacher come to me once and say, "You never make eye contact with me when you're talking to me."
I would have punched it right there.
Some of the weird questions that I've gotten, I get questions like, where do people with albinism come from, or where do albino people come from?
Yeah, I got that too.
I've never gotten that question.
You've never gotten that question?
They think we're from Albania.
Right, I've heard that.
Someone asked me if I was from Albania, but
yeah.
where'd you come from?
I had to look at it like, what the fuck is that? I don't...
Right, so I've gotten that, like, where do albino people come from?
A stalk.
I've had people ask me, is my hair blonde all over my body?
Mm-hmm.
Which it is. Well, except for my beard.
I couldn't tell you about that for the life of me, I'll be honest. I'm
yeah,
still
like
trying to figure this out.
Me and Avery got the brown beard, but Jason got like the white,
the
Snow
White
Santa Claus.
Santa Claus, right.
Right, which I don't know how that happens. Let's see. As far as
I'm sexy, fucking me.
As far as misconceptions, yeah, people think like we can't be outside in the sunlight. People think like we're like completely blind if we don't have our glasses on. And you know, which I get a lot of weird questions. Like, I think one thing that happens to me all the time is when people mistake me for someone else with albinism. Like, a big misconception is they think we're either all the same person or we're all related. Because everywhere I go, I get somebody that asks me if I'm so-and-so, and it'd just be somebody else that they known or seen with albinism. So they always confuse me for somebody else. And I'm sure y'all get that same thing all the time.
Definitely. Supposedly, I'm a model. I'm definitely a model somewhere in the city.
Somebody said that?
Yeah, I was in Times Square, and a guy, he was like, yo, you just did that photo shoot. And I was like, no, but I want to. He's like, nah,
there's an albino model, but he don't look like you.
He don't
that's it. He actually look like Jason.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I seen him. You seen him?
I seen him.
Yeah, he definitely. I didn't know his name. No, I was gonna follow him on Instagram. I should, right?
I wouldn't follow him.
Nah, yeah.
Well, let's not talk about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's just edit that. Edit that out.
We're gonna edit this out.
So yeah, I mean, so we get a lot of misconceptions, a lot of weird questions and stuff like that. Let's see, what else?
What are the misconceptions? Let me see. I'm trying to think of weird stuff that people have asked me.
It's hard to think of it now, like while we're recording, right? Like before, I was like, I had a million things that people say.
I'm really stuck right now.
Well, I guess we could talk about like some of the interactions that we have, like because I think like you mentioned, we get a lot of stares, but a lot more from the children than anything else. Like a little kid will stare at me like
for 20 minutes straight.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I suppose that's
what about when people ask you the question, why are you so white?
Oh yeah.
People have asked me that. Like little kids.
Yeah.
And I would say, I don't know if they take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
They're usually black. And I'm like, so why are you so black?
Oh my God.
You said that to a kid?
I damn sure did.
Right. Don't do what Jason do, fool. That ain't the right way to respond.
Right.
To that.
Yoke that nigga up.
Now, I definitely do get people that, like, little kids that ask me, like, why are you so white? Or why is your hair blonde?
Yeah.
Stuff like that, which I don't really know how to respond to that.
I just tell them, honestly, I was born like this. Like,
right,
I say something you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, the way that you was born, I was born, like this, so everyone's born different. And, I keep it short and sweet.
Right.
You can't go into, like, detail with little kids. They're like, what's that? And
right.
Like, you know what?
Well, I'm albino.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a black man with albinism.
Yeah.
Right,
they're not going to really
so
understand.
Keep it short and sweet. What the fuck is albino?
Like, you guys always on your smartphones. Exactly. Don't look it up, kid.
Word. Like, fuck up my face. I'm playing.
So,
One of them I did want to kick in the throat. Like, it was like all up in my face, and I wasn't in the mood. Because I'm not gonna lie, like honestly, growing up with albinism, you're not gonna be in the mood to answer questions.
yeah, especially when you're young.
You know what I'm saying?
But they ask it all
the time.
Yeah.
So it kind of takes it doesn't take a toll, but it's just annoying to keep hearing the same shit over and over. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes you're in the mood for it, sometimes you're not. But then you got to know, depending on who the person is asking you, you got to know how to like answer them, or you know, just go with the flow. So
what about how people approach y'all with albinism? Like, let's say somebody has like a daughter or a sister with albinism, and they see y'all and they approach y'all on it. How do you take their approach? Like,
depending on how they approach us, you know what I'm saying? If they're like rude about it, I'm gonna be rude back. That's a given.
For me, whenever someone has had like a family member with albinism and they approach me, they usually show me a photo of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you should see my daughter. She looks just like you. And then they would ask me questions like, did you have to go to a special school? How did you deal with being in the sun? Why don't you wear glasses? Do you think I should give my child glasses?
Yeah.
But everyone's different.
yeah.
I don't wear glasses. I don't think it helps me. Dale wears glasses. He claims it helps. I don't know why.
That has. I keep breaking my glasses. So as a little kid growing up, I was always wearing glasses, but it just I don't know. It wasn't meant for me.
Did it actually help you?
I didn't have it on that long, so I couldn't tell you.
I mean, it definitely helps, but one thing you have to do...
How much better do you see with your glasses?
Much better, but the thing is, you got to remember, you can't wear your glasses every single day because then your eyes become dependent on the glasses and then they become weaker without them. So I always wore my glasses. So now I'm at the point now where if I take my glasses off,
it's blurry.
It's terrible. These niggas don't wear glasses, so they can still see pretty good because their eyes have strengthened to be used without the lens, you know. Yeah. So that's one tip I can give you. If you have albinism and you wear glasses, don't wear them all day, every day. Wear them when you're like in school or when you're reading or watching TV. Other than that, if you're just going to the grocery store or just whatever, don't wear them 24/7 because your eyes will get weaker.
Not saying every time that you leave your house to go out somewhere, you know, be like, oh, well, Dale said don't put them on if I go to... Nah, like, you know what I'm saying? If you feel more comfortable with them, go by all means, wear your glasses. But if you
just
feel
don't do it 24/7.
Yeah, but
if you should get a pair of sunglasses.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
yeah.
Winter time, it doesn't matter. The sun is still out.
Yeah, so
anytime, sunglasses to protect your eyes.
Definitely. So
yeah, because that's the one thing that will bother your eyes the most is the sunlight. So you definitely want to have sunglasses or have on a hat or something where you can have like that shade over your eyes, over your face. You definitely need to have that.
I always wear hats because I just grew up wearing hats, so it's accustomed. I'm accustomed to wearing hats now, but other than that, growing up, it was like for the sun, and then it just became a fashion statement, and then it's just comfortable for me, so that's why I just wear brims and stuff, and, you know, snapbacks and stuff like that, so, yeah. But other than that, I think, did we cover everything?
Yeah, I think that's it. All the misconceptions, weird questions.
Okay, so on that note, you have anything to add to that?
No, I think that's it.
That's it. Okay, so on that note, people, this was the second episode. Hope you enjoyed. Again, we're going to leave our social media or YouTubes in the description below, and you could find us there. If you have any other questions, you can hit us up on any social media, inbox me anytime. I really don't sleep. So, yeah, hit me up. Ask me any questions. If you want, you can be on our show. If you see us in public, don't be, scared to say hi, definitely, whatever. And that's about it. So we're going to wrap this up, and we will see you on the next episode.